quick updates here. First of all, I want to touch on some DefiKingdoms. We'll go ahead and start the stream here. They just released the gardening quests. It's really loud. I'm going to turn that down. All right, so this is on their beta site. They don't have it live on the main site quite yet. But if you go to professions, this is the gardening quest they just unlocked. So we've got this hero right here. This is my gardening hero. And basically what the gardening quests do is boost your APR in the gardens. So the farming and liquidity pools. You can see I'm farming on Jewel and 1 right here. I'm going to pull this hero, see what rewards I have. I've done 1 gardening quest so far. I pulled out a little bit of Jewel. We'll see what this one pulls back. There we go. So I got a little bit of Jewel there as well. A Jewel bag. And then this item right here, milkweed. So I've not seen that one before. Let's take a look and see what that is. How much that's worth. So you can sell items for gold here. Gold is running for about 2.3 US dollar cents. So at 12.5, this is about a 25 cent, little over 25 cents, maybe a 30-cent item. If we take a look at what it's trading for right now. Go. Is it milkweed? What was that even called? It says milkweed. That's darkweed. That's red leaf. Both of those are showing up in the list here. I wonder if they don't have it added to the token list yet, since this is still in beta. See if we can find out DFK milkweed. Not seeing it showing up anywhere here. So it must be a brand new item. So I'm probably going to hang on to that one. It may be worth a little bit, especially when this goes live on the main game. Might be able to flip this for a little more than usual. Other than that, the boost to the APR. I mean, let's take a look at the gardens here. See what I would have earned harvest wise. So I'm at a 0.1 harvest. So boosting, I think I got Jewel wise. Let's see what I actually got for Jewel. Did it give me straight Jewel or did it just add to my unlocked? Here it is right here. 0.001 Jewel. So it's about a 1% boost. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Especially if I have 2 heroes, that's basically a permanent 1% boost to Jewel earnings, which I think is pretty solid. So basically for gardening, if you go to the professions here, you can see for these heroes, you assign the hero to whatever pools you're gardening. This one's pretty good stamina wise. It takes 2 hours to deplete your stamina, so stamina is remaining 24. But you can see duration per stamina, it takes 10 minutes of gardening to use up 1 stamina. And stamina replenishes 1 point every 20 minutes. So basically this is going to last for double this amount. So you can farm with this hero for probably 4 hours before this is depleted. And then I could put in the other, if I had a second hero for gardening, I would put in that hero if that was a gardening hero as well. Again, that would last for basically double the amount of time because it's gardening for 10 minutes while the stamina recharges as well. And so every 2 stamina it drains, it's going to recharge 1 stamina over that period of time. So for 2 hours here, I would be able to cycle in the second hero while this one recharges, right? And this one will recharge basically half as fast. So I probably need 3 heroes gardening total to be able to rotate and have a permanent 1% APR boost on that farm, on that garden. Obviously, you'd want more heroes to boost your farming if you had multiple gardens going at the same time. So that being said, that is what we're looking at from that perspective. And I'm going to keep gardening with this one. Certainly, it's a nice little boost, and maybe those items that I'm finding are going to be worth something. So I'm going to keep gardening. And this is, of course, with the hero that's kind of basic level, right? I hadn't gardened with this hero before because gardening quest just came out. So this is gardening skill level 0, right? Now, once it levels up a little bit on the gardening skill, I'm curious to see if that increases the boost quite a bit more or not. Should probably go fishing with my my other heroes as well. They're getting up that 20 stamina range, so do some fishing there. And Mastermind, I know you've been running some DeFi Kingdoms recently. What kind of heroes do you have, and kind of quests you've been running so far? Have you tried out the gardening at all? Feel free to drop some notes in chat there. But last time I checked, some of the floors for heroes were around that 30 jewel range, which at current prices is a decent amount. Here we go, 34 jewel. And so if we look at current jewel pricing, I think it was around $14 earlier today. 14.30, it's back on the rise again. There we go. So 34 jewel. That's 47 US dollars for one hero, which is not too bad. Honestly, this one's level 2, 6 out of 7 summons left, so that's not actually too bad. Foraging hero too, so pretty high level foraging. All right, Creature sent me a couple suggestions for projects to look at as well. So that's DeFi Kingdoms. That was the gardening quest. They mentioned mining, which is the one that's going to unlock some of this locked jewel, is coming out in the next week or so. So I think they said the 27th or 28th is when mining was supposed to be live. So hopefully I can get some of this 50 jewel that I have locked up and put that to work for me as well.
Do you foresee any spikes in prices because of that?
I would say probably in the mining heroes are already kind of more expensive. I think people know that's coming, and people probably have a lot of locked jewel, especially folks who have been farming since the early days. So I would guess. I mean, let's take a look and see what the cheapest mining heroes are. Go to attributes and go to mining. Actually, there is one here for 34 jewel. It's not really leveled up. I'm trying to remember what the skills are. And let's double check what the actual skills are for those mining heroes. DeFi Kingdoms docs. So if we go to the stats, we can see what stats are going to be lined up with particular types of quests. So if we look at stats here,
Some of those heroes that are showing for sale in the auction, when you go to click on them to buy them, they're not actually on the auction. So keep that in mind. Like some of those at the floor look like they're actually pretty good, but they're not for sale.
like people maybe sniped them and they're still out there for a little while.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to keep in mind. Yeah, so these are the mining ones. I found the stats somewhere. I guess they don't list it here in the docs. Let's see. DeFi Kingdoms questing stats. I know for foraging, which is the one I've been running quite a bit, the luck and the agility are the two stats that determine how good of the items you're getting, as well as how often you come back with an item. So let's see here for quests. See if this has the list. Oh, it's strength there. Here we go. Strength and endurance for mining. Wisdom and vitality for gardening. So if we looked here, wisdom and vitality are for gardening. Agility and luck are for fishing. So that would mean dexterity and intelligence are your stats there for the other quests. But strength and endurance, I guess, would be our mining stats. So we want to look for strength and endurance. And honestly, that one at the floor, it's a 9 and a 7 for mining. So this is a really good mining grab. I wonder if I have enough jewel to snipe that one. So that would be probably a fairly easy flip once mining comes out. So let's see how much I have in the bank. I might actually do this. I have 36. So let's check this out. Mastermind dropped me a link here for DFK Tavern floor. All right, so here's the floor by profession. So our current floor for fishers is 35, gardeners 33, foragers 32, and miners 34. And it shows the key stats here as well: strength and endurance. Okay. They've got some stat boosts on there as well. So I may try to reward stacking up there. I was thinking about maybe grabbing these and buying that hero. Let's double check here. Got 36 there. 34. I mean, it has decent stats. It only has 5 summons, but it's a Gen 2. I mean, that seems pretty decent. I think I want to grab this one. I'm gonna withdraw all my jewel. And we'll see if it's still there. Mastermind saying there's a UI bug for floor heroes. Not always being accurate. It is a UI bug. It's not that they were sniped. So, well, we're gonna find out here if this one's still there. Sale history's not there. It was spawned by 2 uncommons, so that's a pretty good lineage. Mining, strength, and endurance are pretty decent. Yeah. So that is what it is. This one's bugged. Good call on that one. Mastermind. Yep. Telling me don't have funds for it. Unfortunate. That would have been a nice grab. I don't think I want to get any of those other ones. These other ones are kind of shitty stats wise for mining. 5 and 8, 7 and 6. That one's 8 and 8. I need a little bit more jewel though. I think I only have a 36 jewel. I'll keep an eye on the floor here. I might want to snipe one of these if they get low enough. All right, well that's that. I guess I'm putting my jewel back in the bank. Murder says he has closed alpha access to Phantom Galaxies, so he's gonna see what's up with that tonight. Awesome. Yeah, check that out. If that's fun to play, we can spin up a squad on stream. I think that'd be cool. Cool to walk through. DefiKingdoms, obviously, it's not really one of those games you can play. There's not really a multiplayer aspect to it, at least yet. Maybe when there's combat and things of that nature, that would be pretty cool to get a bunch of people with heroes and battle it out just to see what the PvP aspect of things looks like. So, still not seeing the milkweed show up, so I'm sure that'll be up here in the next couple days. But yeah, that's that. So basically, as far as update on earnings, I went and swapped a bunch of my my fish that have been earning for jewel recently. I got about 10 jewel out of it. So 10 jewel in the last couple weeks is about $150, I guess. So nice little earnings for just having to go here and click a few buttons to fish with my heroes. Yeah, I spent a little bit of money on the heroes, but I can sell those for basically the same amount or maybe even more now that I have them leveled up. All right. Let's take a look at some of Creatures projects here. We've got monster minions, and I'm at the 200 server limit. I have to leave some servers here. Take a look. Which server here? Okay, so we got monster minions to start. Let me move this over to this screen so you can see it. There's monster minions. .05 whitelist, .07 public. They've got 637 on the whitelist so far. Looks like they've been open for a few months, 3 months, 2 months, basically since end of October and the beginning of November. They're going to have a 10 ETH lottery for the first 750. There's going to be free mint passes, Monster Minion, DAO Vault, charity donations, etc. More and more building up digital land, metaverse, and so forth. Here's the roadmap. Basically just showing out all the things they just talked about. There's going to be an open world PvE RPG, collecting gems and coins to use for NFT upgrades and airdrops. Minion Deej and Mother of Minions. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at the Twitter. Their website is not up yet, and they're going to be on Immutable X. 6,500 minions, 112 guardians. Giveaways, DAO Vault land purchases. I mean, it looks like there's a decent amount of contests, and the community is fairly small, so maybe a decent chance to win some contests there. Not really seeing a whole ton. Probably reduced to 6,500. I don't know where they are in the mint process either. It doesn't look like their website's even up yet, so kind of curious to see what their progress is looking like. They're gonna have a Genesis collection of 112 Guardians, so I imagine that's gonna launch first. But IMX, of course, you'll have to bridge some ETH over if you want to use IMX. They're doing a bunch of giveaways for whitelist and stuff still in their Discord. Looks fairly quiet in the Discord here, so I don't see a whole ton going on here. I think this one's pretty early, and doesn't look like it's getting a whole ton of activity quite yet. All right, let's take a look at framed NFT. So we got framed NFT. Let's move this one over as well. Official links. Here's the website. Framed.app is the website. Wrap tokens and frame NFTs. The mint's coming up on January 5th, so a couple weeks out. Looks like you can frame your existing NFT, I imagine. Your subducks. Your NFTs deserve better. They want you to put your NFT in a frame that looks cool, I guess. Wraps it into a new NFT. This is kind of a neat concept. It just came out, oh, I need to change that date. December 15th, a week ago. Whitelist and giveaway mints. Users who are eligible for giveaways can mint one for free. Just need to pay the gas. 0.25 ETH per frame NFT. Yeah, definitely an interesting concept. I'm not really sure. What the utility of this is. I mean, I guess it looks kind of cool, depending on your NFT. Let's connect the wallet. Maybe it'll show some of my existing NFTs in a frame or something. We got to switch back to ETH. Wallet connected. Preview how your NFT could look framed. All right, let's preview it. Let's see. Maybe they're still working on that part. I don't see anything to click here, so maybe they're still working on the previews. Interesting concept. No, definitely something to keep an eye on. Let's check out the Discord. Their Twitter has 1,000 or so followers. Yeah, 1,900. Mint 0.025 ETH, 5,000 collection. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So I imagine they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna release the frames first, and then you'll be able to combine it with your existing NFT to make another NFT that's framed. And if you burn it, then you get the frame back. You can put a different NFT in your frame. So kind of a neat idea. There's definitely some cooler looking frames too. So depending on what NFT you have, might fit some better than others. Interesting concept. Yeah, I'll probably keep an eye on this one. This one's an interesting concept. Again, still pretty early. They've got a couple weeks out yet, so pre-sale whitelist. It looks like you just need to react to the bot above. Well, you might as well go into the Discord and react, because you'll get a free whitelist. Each whitelist spot will be eligible for 1 pre-sale mint. If you own Bored Ape, Cool Cats, NFT Siblings, Subducks, Rare Ghost Club, We Are Satoshi, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, you'll get free mints. So I guess if you own one of those collections, go for it. But other than that, I guess we'll see. Yeah, definitely looks like a cool concept. All right, we're about 7 minutes here from the top of the hour. I'm going to be flipping the public sale on for Holiday Club here soon. But in the meantime, let's take a look at some of the bigger collections that dropped today. So Psychedelics Anonymous obviously has been going up and down here the last couple days. Public sale launched today. They minted out, I think, of their Genesis collection in about 10 seconds for obvious reasons. That at 0.088 ETH, the floor on OpenSea was at like 0.5 to 0.7 most of the day, I think. And then it's been dropping down. Now it's been around 0.4 range, I think, recently here. Yeah, sitting right at that 0.397, right around the 0.4 floor. So, and then they do have these additional passes that you can redeem for merch packs, and they're gonna have a mini game. Looks like kind of a Squid Game type thing, where if you lose, it gets burned. Not a whole ton of details on it yet, but that's what it looks like, at least so far.
Yeah, as far as I know, the Genesis gets you the merch packs by default. You get pretty much everything with the Genesis. The others are kind of pay to play individual things,
Right.
but the
Yeah.
Genesis should roll up to everything.
Right. Yeah, it looks like the Genesis includes all these. I don't know about the game component, since you kind of need something separate to burn, but definitely the IRL and the metaverse portions of those tokens are rolled into the Genesis. So certainly the Genesis
Yeah, and
is
the merch drops too.
one of these all rolled up into one. This one looks like it's going to be burned somehow. So I wonder if they'll allow you to play multiple times if you have multiple components, or what the case is there. But we will see.
Yeah.
But I was watching this one a little while ago. It dropped down to about 0.3, and that's where it kind of bounced off the floor. So the bottom kind of range it stopped at was 0.3, and then now it's back up to the 0.4 range. So definitely one to keep an eye on. Pretty sweet 3D art. Pretty hyped project. So certainly one that's worth keeping an eye on. Then the other one that dropped today was MTG. More Than Gamers, and this one's pre-sailing. It was up in that 0.36 range, I think, first time I saw it. Started yesterday, 0.38 average sale price. So floor price is kind of holding right around that 0.35 range, fairly steady there. And that's where we're at. Murder Says Moments in History partnered with Smithsonian. Let's take a look at that one. You can see ETH volume on this one traded pretty high. Psychedelics Anonymous was I think around that 2,000 range. This one's 780, so pretty decent volume so far. There's 10,000, so I think public sale was coming up here shortly. Let's double check when public sale on this one is. Public sale is tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. So there'll be 3,000 left there. And so I would imagine these would be going fairly fast. They're minting for 0.2. So I'm curious to see what that does to the floor, if that's going to tank that much more. Because if there is going to be a decent gas war, I mean, this one has been pretty hyped up because of the 3D kind of art style. I think this is going to be a fairly competitive public mint. So if you're trying to mint this on public, be careful about the gas. I'll be putting a video out here shortly about some gas settings. That'll be kind of our first content going forward for some public mints, how to set gas appropriately for public mints. And maybe if I can find a public mint, I want to jump in here. I may stream some public mints so you can see me setting the gas settings live, and see how I kind of handle some of the public mint gas settings. I'll have to think about what upcoming public mints I want to jump into, because I try to avoid public mints when possible, just because of gas wars. Not worth throwing away gas. If you can get it on pre-sale, that's really the way to win, especially on these flip plays. Public mints are the worst. Yeah, on the Adidas the Adidas sale was the last time I tried to mint on public. Unfortunately, I wasn't at my computer. I was on my phone, so I ended up throwing away some gas. Yeah, $700 gas. I think I spent like 0.13, and I needed to set it to 0.17. But I couldn't watch Etherscan like I could here on my desktop, so I wasn't able to see what I needed to set it to exactly. I just kind of guessed and ended up throwing away a lot of gas. All right, we are 2 minutes away here from setting public sale live. Let us see here. Gas wise, we're actually pretty low. And public sale, we did take your votes into account there for your holders, Holiday Ape holders. So we have lowered the public sale price, public mint price to 0.06 ETH, and that'll be slowly increasing over time. So as we get closer and closer to the second launch and third launch and so forth of future projects, those will be guaranteed whitelist spots. And so I would imagine that that will drive a little bit more demand for continuing to mint in case we don't mint out, in this existing collection. Otherwise, I'm open to the possibility if y'all holders want to freeze the contract and just say, hey, let's say we have 250 mints, we can freeze it at that level and say, all right, this is our Genesis collection. We're not going to allow any more. I'm certainly open to that as well. But we will we'll take it from after the reveal, after New Year's. We'll circle up and see where we're at. All right, we are 1 minute away here, so I'm just going to switch over to my other screen and flip the public sale on. Did just get another pre-sale mint here about 30 minutes ago, so we're up to 40 Holiday Apes. Gas isn't crazy, so that's good. Pause the stream here real quick while I make sure the I just flipped the switch, murder. I flipped the switch, but I'm going to pause the stream while I make sure the public site is ready to go. I can have someone from the team throw a tweet out and do all the nice social announcements that we do for the public mints. We're good to go. We have just hit 40. I will be giving away another Crypto Monkey NFT for those of you who have a Wax wallet and have not won a giveaway yet. Go ahead and throw your Wax wallet in the stream chat. We are live. Right, all right. There we go, holidayApe.club. Minting now. You can click into the public mint site. Make sure the sale's live. We are set. There we go. 0.06. Gas is at 0.02 right now. That's decent. I mean, it can basically get cut in half. So there we go. Public sales live. Just a note for you holders: the pre-sale mint page, we're going to leave that open for you. So if you want to mint, you can still get the pre-sale discount for right now. Other than that, we can have holders vote as we get closer and closer to the new year. We can have holders can vote on how we want to handle the rest of the mint. If we want to leave that discount mint open for the whitelisters, or how we want to handle that. So that's what we're about here at the Holiday Ape Club. All right. Any other projects here we want to take a look at? As far as upcoming flips, I'm definitely watching that Rug Radio one we were looking at yesterday. Let's take a look at where we're at with that one. So Rug Radio membership pass, I think that was around the 0.03, 0.04 floor. Yeah, it got down to the 0.03 at the bottom. There were a couple 0.029. So I've been keeping an eye on these, throwing in some random wrapped ETH offers just to avoid gas. So I'm up to, I think, 6. Founder at Dogecoin joined Rug Radio. That's pretty cool. Curious to see. I mean, there's only been 5.6K minted so far. I'm curious to see, like, because that first whitelist. If you go to the the pre-mint? See if this page is even open anymore. Yeah, it's password protected, but you could go here and just add your wallet to the whitelist with some social media linking. You didn't have to actually have any ETH in your wallet, as far as I know. So it's very possible that folks here have their wallet on a whitelist, but no ETH to actually mint for gas. The other alternative is, you have till the end of the year. You have till December 30th to mint, so people could just be waiting to see if it's worth it to spend the gas to mint this thing or not. I mean, I think it clearly is already. I mean, if you really want to just flip it, you can make $100 or two right now. I'm certainly holding mine because I think this is going to be worth a little bit more when they do the Genesis mint in January 11th. This allows you to be able to mint, and you can mint one Genesis NFT for every membership pass that you hold. So I have 6 right now, so that means theoretically, if I held all those 6 until January 11th, I could mint 6 Genesis NFTs going forward. Being that I do have 6, I'll probably look at giving some away here to the Holiday Ape Club, depending on if we can get everyone in on the whitelist. I know we got quite a few of our folks on the whitelist for this one, so got some free mints in there. But if we have anyone going forward that wasn't able to get a spot, I will definitely throw some up there for the group.
Yeah, this one's a excuse me, kind of a head scratcher for me. All the hype, the backing, the people behind it. I'm just surprised there's not been more mints at this point. Like you said, there's a big roadway, but this one is going to be a good project, I think, overall. I'm just surprised it hasn't minted more so far.
Certainly. Yeah, you can see. I mean, if you just look at the detail on this this coin, that looks pretty solid. I mean, they spent a decent amount of time designing that. Whoever did that, that's pretty cool. But this is not the actual, Genesis NFT. I would imagine is going to be an avatar or profile picture collection, and that's the one they're going to be minting on January 11th. If you go to rug.fm, they have the whole roadmap out there. But this is by Farouk on Twitter. I think he runs the Good Life Instagram account. It has a few million followers, so this should be. I mean, just using that to pump the projects alone should be fairly profitable. But this is the one here on January 11th for 0.11 ETH. So every membership pass you have means you can mint one of these NFTs. Yeah, knowing Farouk, the Genesis will look pretty cool. He's all about the aesthetics and making things look pretty polished. So you can kind of see how they've styled it. I would imagine it's going to be something kind of similar with that either that cartoony feel or maybe some radio themed art. But yeah, this one seems like it'll be pretty solid. Again, not financial advice. NFTs are risky. You're going to lose money if you follow every call I make. So do your own research. Don't just ape into things because I'm telling you to do it. All right. For those of you who are Holiday Ape holders already, we have that Halo tournament coming up on Christmas. As far as I know, they haven't announced the details for it quite yet. So I don't know what the plan is. It looks like they're gonna have 12-minute matches. They're doing Slayer, CTF, Oddball, and Sandbox. As far as the amount of teams, they're taking 32 different teams. It looks like they have a bracket up, but let's see if they actually have any teams in it. No teams in it yet. So we will find out more on that when they post more. But they have not announced playing times either. So here's another. Yeah, I'm just looking at the details on their Discord. I'm not seeing any times. So I will let you know. The deadline for submitting teams is tomorrow, but you do have to hold a Holiday Ape to play on the Holiday Ape team. So there is still time to mint if you don't have one yet, or we're gonna do probably another giveaway for another holiday before then as well. I'm thinking maybe right before reveal, we'll do a giveaway for Holiday Apes. I know we have a giveaway or a contest right now for the people who invite the most new folks in the next 24 hours or 48 hours. Yeah, 24 hours, because reveal is in 24 hours from now on Christmas Eve. So whoever invites the most new people to the Discord in the next 24 hours is going to get a free Holiday Ape there as well. And then we'll probably do another giveaway before the new year for some Holiday Apes. And I'm doing a giveaway for a Crypto Monkey tonight. So if you don't have a Crypto Monkey already, go ahead and put your Wax wallet. Max your hot mic a little bit. I'm gonna mute you quick. Go ahead and put your Wax wallet in the stream chat. If you don't have a Wax wallet yet, or if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to this link here. I'm gonna put this in stream chat for you. Go create a Wax Cloud wallet, and then once it's created, just put your address in the chat, and we'll do a drawing for everyone who does not have a Wax NFT yet. We'll get you a Crypto Monkey. I'll be giving it away. Let's see which one I have. This one here. So it's actually a bunny. It's in the Crypto Monkey collection, but it's a rabbit. Monkey Stacks, number 35 on the jar. I have no idea what that stands for, but this is the NFT you could have. Looks kind of weird. Looks kind of cool. Kind of lines up with Murder's My Pet Hooligan Bunny. But go ahead and create your Wax wallet. Start throwing your wallet addresses here in chat, and we will do a drawing here in a few minutes. All right. Any other projects or items you want me to take a look at? As far as DeFi plays, I think I've kind of showed you what I was in. We can take a look at Astroport, where we're at there. So Astroport, we still have a few days to commit your either UST or Astro tokens. Still another 4 or 5 days here. Basically, you can, I have 500 Astro from that lock drop earlier, but you can put in right now. Astro's going crazy. Astro was at 130 UST earlier. Now it's up to 179 UST. So crazy amounts of rewards. I'm probably going to put in some Astro to try to get more Astro tokens as well. Right now I've got $75 in there, and I'm going to be getting 11.39 Astro out of it. I mean, this is just free money, people. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor. Again, don't do this just because I'm telling you. But look at this. If you put in $75 and you're going to get 11.39 Astro times 179 USD, that's $20. So you put in $75, you get $20.38. Chances are, if you're putting in UST, you're going to get a share of Astro, and Astro is going to go up in value when the DEX launches, because people are going to be buying into Astro to swap it. So at the very least, you'll have an initial profit of $20. I mean, $75 to $20. That's basically a 30% gain, 30% profit on day one. So you put USD in here. You can put it in, I think, 3 days before is the deadline. So you'd have to have, when is that? Today's the 23rd, 24th, 25th. So you have to have it in, by the end of Christmas, I think. 26th and 27th, you can withdraw some of it, but you can't withdraw all of it. And then December 28th, it's locked. Whatever's locked on December 28th, that's the airdrop that you get in Astro. So assuming, let's say this stayed the same price now, you put in $75, you would get $20 on December 28th, and you could instantly sell that Astro for the $20. You could hold the Astro, and if the price keeps going up, it's going to be more than $20. So I see no reason, if you've got some money you've been sitting on, some Luna you've been sitting on, and you're looking to jump into DeFi, this is a pretty easy way to do it. But I mean, it's fairly easy money in my opinion. That's what I'm doing. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to anything I say. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I have done a little bit of reading and research in this area. So take a look for yourself. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask me. But be happy to help you get anything set up you need to, answer any questions you have on how this works. But as far as what the Astro USD pool is, if you're saying, hey, what am I putting my money into, DTK? What does this mean? So this Astroport is a decentralized exchange for crypto. So basically, Uniswap is a good example that I can show you. This is basically a place you can go to swap tokens, right? So you can swap between Ethereum and USD. So I can swap my 0.44 Ethereum right now for $1,800 of USD coins, or I could swap for Bitcoin. All right, I could swap my Ethereum for Bitcoin if I wanted to change into Bitcoin. So that's what a DEX is. This is a decentralized exchange, or a DEX. That basically means it's not centralized. This is different people putting in their tokens in the pools so that you can swap between them. A centralized exchange would be like a Binance, Crypto.com, FTX, Coinbase. That's where they hold the coins. They make the market. I mean, people will come in and buy and sell different tokens, and they can deposit their tokens into the centralized exchange. But it's not decentralized like this, where it's all people putting their tokens into the pool. So that's what Astroport is. This is a token pool, a liquidity pool, that anyone can deposit their Astro or deposit their UST, which is the stablecoin on Luna, equals $1. So you can come in as a user, as any user, and just deposit your tokens in the pool. And then as people swap between, you can see there's a swap fee. Usually it's about 0.3% for a swap. So if I was to swap this, there would be a small fee, right? The network fee is the gas fee, and then there's a 0.03% fee typically on most DEXs. So all of those fees will get split between everyone who's providing tokens to that pool. So in this case, if I'm putting in UST and Astro into this pool, then that means any swaps between Astro and UST when the DEX goes live on December 28th, I'm going to start getting a portion of those fees, a percentage of those fees, proportional to however many tokens I commit to this pool. So not only will I get money, or not get money, not only will my stake gain value if Astro goes up in value, but I'll also get a percentage of the fees that are generated from people swapping between those two tokens. And since this is a DEX that's just being launched, they're going to give you a free airdrop in Astro tokens, one-time rewards for committing to this pool to help them launch. So that's kind of where that money's coming from. They're giving you some of their tokens in order to help them be ready to launch and be ready to swap tokens. All right. Any questions there on that play? That's the main play I'm looking forward to here in the next few days. I'm going to make sure I lock up the rest of my Astro here in the next 3 days, and then 3 days after that, on December 28th is when Astroport goes live. I'll have all those tokens ready to go. Maybe playing some buys and sells there, but I'm also going to be holding on to quite a bit because this Astroport DEX is going to be one of the largest ones on Luna, so it's going to be fairly profitable, I would imagine, in the next few months, and that's where I'm going to be holding on for a little while. Oh, here we go. Phase 2 ends in 4 days, 5 hours, so a little more than 3 days. You got 4 days left to drop your Astro or UST in there. Do you have to have UST already? So if you don't have UST already, what you're going to do is you'll go to Terraswap, which is the current DEX on Terra. Where do you send money from? You can set up a Terra wallet called Terra Station. I'll walk you all through it here right now. So here's Terraswap. So if you don't have UST, you have to have Luna. You'd go to terraswap.io. You'd swap your Luna for UST. 0.22 Luna is probably going to be about $30, $20. There you go. So that's how you get UST. You'd swap here. If you don't have Luna yet, you're going to want to go to a centralized exchange. So that's going to be your Crypto.com, your Coinbase, one of those exchanges. Now, I don't know that I know Crypto.com for sure has Luna. Let's find out who has Luna available. Here we go. Here are all the markets.
Yeah, I went with Crypto.com because they're very close to integrating Luna with their wallet, so it'll be very easy to transfer and do other stuff with it. So,
yeah, so Crypto.com is definitely the play if you're in the US. Crypto.com is going to be your easiest on ramp. Otherwise, you can use Kraken or KuCoin in the US. Gemini actually has Luna, so Gemini is a really easy on ramp. They're going to hold your deposit though, your ACH deposit, for a few days. Crypto.com, you can actually use your debit card and get funds that same day and transfer them out. So you're going to have to use Crypto.com if you're trying to get in on this Astroport deal, because you have 4 days, and Christmas is coming up too. So if you try to use Gemini, your bank's probably going to be holding your money for a little while. You won't be able to get your Luna out in time. But Crypto.com using your debit card is probably the way to go if you're you're trying to get Luna in for this Astroport drop. You can swap for USD, commit it here in this pool, and get the Astro tokens. That being said, if you don't have a Terra wallet yet, Terra Station would be your play. So you can go to Terra Station, Terra Money. There's the docs for setting it all up. You can download it for Windows, Mac, or Linux, or you can use the web version, which is on Chrome. Web extensions right here. You can install it here and just set up a wallet directly from the extension, or even the website. If you just want to use the website here, you can go to Terra.money, and it'll show you all the different bridges. So you can bridge from other blockchains. If you have Ethereum you want to bridge over, or Polygon you want to bridge over, that would be another way to do it. That you don't have to wait on your bank to clear the deposit. But other than that, that is the play there. All right, that's all right. Wax wallet folks. Let's see your Wax wallets for crypto monkeys. I guess we'll open this up. I see a lot of familiar faces here in this one, so let's open it up to everyone, not just folks, not just folks who are brand new. Go ahead and throw your Wax wallets in here. We'll do a spin. And some questions here on the Holiday Ape. See if we can get some folks hooked up with some NFTs. Here we go. Hypnotic got one. We'll set up the wheel of names. If anyone's going to enter this one. Max, Creature, Sphinx Musica. Do you have a Wax wallet? You want to jump in here? If not, no worries. I guess Hypnotic's taking it if no one else is entering the pool. Oh, Sphinx Musca. Here we go. Max is going to get one here too. All right, we'll put in Max. Who else is throwing their name in? It's on his laptop. All right. Well, I think this is our entries here. So we are going to spin the wheel to see who wins this little crypto monkey right here. This little guy. So Xmas 21, number 21. Let's do the spin. Hypnotic, Sphinx Musca, and Max. There we go. And Hypnotic with the win. What a win. Max, don't even get your wallet. You lost. Hypnotic won. It's okay. There'll be more giveaways. Better luck next time. But Hypnotic gets the little bunny rabbit. So there we go. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. All that fun stuff. Let me make sure I'm sending it to the right wallet. Yep, that's Hypnotic. There you go. Congrats, Hypnotic. I'll approve this one. Here we go. So congrats, Hypnotic, on the Crypto Monkey NFT, your first ever Wax NFT. We'll copy this transaction so you can see it. Congrats again. And then just one more reminder: public sale is live, so anyone who's minting a Holiday Ape here in the next day before reveal, we're going to give away one more Holiday Ape on stream tomorrow as we do the reveal. Stream for reveal is exactly 24 hours. I guess it's about 23 and a half hours now from now. We will put another post in the announcement so everyone's ready to go. Christmas Eve night, we will be revealing what apes you have, so get ready for that. I'm excited. And other than that, we should be set to go. So thanks everyone for tuning in. If you have any projects for tomorrow's stream, go ahead and shoot me the links. Otherwise, we'll go from there. We'll be doing one more Holiday Ape giveaway as well for the most invites in the next 24 hours. So go out and make sure you invite all your friends to the Discord. Let them know the public mint is live for 0.06 ETH. And if you have any other marketing, we'll be throwing out some more Twitter giveaways and whatnot, as well as on Instagram. So keep an eye out for those. Go ahead and like, retweet, and share. We'll be doing another ETH giveaway. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Congratulations to Hypnotic on the Crypto Monkey there. And then if you're a Holiday Ape holder as well, we have the collab land bot in there. So go ahead and verify that you're a Holiday Ape holder with your wallet, and you'll be granted access to the private channels. And crypto and NFT alpha are going to be going private at the end of the year as well. So make sure you go verify if you have a Holiday Ape. Thanks everyone. Merry Christmas. We'll see you tomorrow for the reveal Christmas Eve night. I cannot wait to see who's winning these apes. If someone minted the Santa ape, they're getting a big prize in ETH. And otherwise, we'll be giving away some prizes to some of the rare apes, or the least rare apes, I should say, with the apes that got the presents. So come back and see what kind of apes you have. You could be winning some ETH tomorrow as well. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.